If you're a planner person, you've probably looked at those beautiful pocket page albums and thought, that looks amazing, but it's not really me. Here's the thing, Project Life isn't just pocket pages. At its core, it is simply memory keeping. Let me show you what I mean. Hi, I'm Di, and around here we build creative systems that work in real life. Today, I want to share with you why Project Life isn't just for scrapbookers, and how you can start documenting your life in the planners and the journals that you already use. This is probably what comes to mind when you hear Project Life, big albums and pocket pages. Becky Higgins initially developed the Project Life system of pocket pages to remove the friction of getting pages done, to make things easier versus the traditional scrapbooking. You print the photos, which typically for the Project Life pocket pages is a 3x4 or a 6x4. You put the photos in the pockets, you add a couple of pretty filler cards, you write some journaling, and you're done. You made it as easy or as fancy as you wanted. It was a way to stay caught up on memory keeping by simply making it easy. And yes, I personally love making these pocket pages. But here's where I think people get intimidated. Many people don't want another thing to do. Here's the thing, you don't need pocket pages to start Project Life. I've done this other ways and you can too. This is also Project Life. No pockets, just using the simple grid system that Project Life uses, and some white cardstock. You could also just use photos straight on your planner layout. That's called memory planning, and in my opinion, falls underneath the Project Life umbrella of memory keeping. You've just done it your way. This is also Project Life. I like to think about this as the monthly recap. What were the highlights this month? Print those photos, add a little bit of journaling, boom, you have a Project Life page. It's just monthly instead of weekly. This is also Project Life. This again is a monthly recap, but instead we're doing a photo a day. What happened each day? If you don't have a photo a day, maybe you just put a little bit of journaling in there, or some stickers, or just something that's decorative. You're just printing out a small photo of your memory for that day. This is also Project Life. This is an example of something that I did years ago. I still personally think it falls under the Project Life umbrella. If you are using a bound notebook, you can still do Project Life. This is also Project Life. If you're doing a daily journal, a weekly journal, whatever kind of journal that you're doing, add photos rather than just your stickers, rather than just some pen work. Add a couple of photos of what actually happened that day, week, or month. My hope is that this video inspires you to get the photos off your phone and actually printed. Maybe just one photo this week. Not 20, not catch up, just one. Then stick it somewhere, your planner, your journal, your notebook, anywhere. Honestly, I think the biggest mistake we make in any hobby is just assuming there is only one way to do something. You'll know my motto. Take the idea and make it yours. Now, quit watching me, go make something. Oh, you're still here. I honestly believe that Project Life needs a major overhaul because so many of us have photos on our phones and are just not printing them. Just me? I have so many that I have not printed from like the beginning of the digital times to probably about 5 years ago. But really, it was only when I stopped copying everyone else's albums that I started documenting my life consistently. Relatable, anybody? If you'd like to see me build a traditional pocket page, that is over on Patreon. Come join me over there. If you want more planner project life, I have a playlist of 2024, which I did in my big happy planner. I'll link that below. I'll see you next time. Now, go make something. Hi, I'm Di, and around here we build creative... I'm just looking at the damn screen again. Okay, stop looking at the screen. My hope is that don't slap your hands because that's gonna come off on the mic.